each other's feed and see what we look at most of all. Yours is funny videos and food.
It is true.
and dogs.
You notice weird things when you look at other people's social feeds. You're like, what is all this? Why do they keep serving me this stuff?
Well, I know why that is. I mean, it's a gun
stuff.
It's gun stuff.
Who's this? That's somebody I know.
Yeah. It's fun games you can play. If you want to really be held accountable, open your Instagram. Everybody put them on the table. See what you got.
What it like auto-populates?
What it auto-populates.
Based on your history.
Yep. That's how it, all right.
Are you brave enough?
Mine are all like, I guarantee you, it's like elk videos, jiu-jitsu videos.
We're both
What
going
else?
elk hunting
I know.
in October.
It's in October. Oh, it's going to be cold.
You going in October?
I don't know. I just know I'm going on a
I'm
hunt.
going in October.
All right, welcome in, guys. Gun Talk Live.
I'm not going elk hunting. I'm going elk killing.
Yes, that's what we're both going to try to
hunt.
do. We're both going to try to do that.
Die during this hunt.
It should.
Yep,
So-
welcome in. This is Gun Talk Live. We're back and almost better than ever.
Almost. Almost better than ever. Stephen Targus chimes in. He's the first. Whoop.
That dude has no job.
Hey, he's been at the Queen's place. He's been staying at the Queen's Palace.
Really?
Yeah.
He fancy.
I know. I asked him how the turn down service was. I got nothing.
They turned me down.
Yeah, they turned me down right at the gate. So anyway, welcome in, everybody.
Welcome in. Sig Sauer is helping us make this possible. The Sig Sauer Whiskey 4 lockdown zero system. This is a scope.
It's like a turret locks. Yeah, it's an optic. It comes in 3 different models. Really cool. And
front and second focal plane.
Yeah,
waterproof,
options.
fogproof, argon gas purge lenses. I got a question. Don't
It sounds like
all the
marketing.
scopes have that? Or
is it
when they
different-
feature it, is it like, oh, that's because you hear lots of them feature it. But I mean, if somebody doesn't say it's argon gas purged lenses, oh, you didn't do that.
oh, you didn't do that? Yo, you shortcut
Yeah,
it.
your scope's going to fog up in Alaska.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Yep.
So you can learn more about the Sig Sauer Whiskey 4 at sigsauer.com. And Ruger has the Super Wrangler chambered to quickly change. You can change the whole cylinder out.
Yeah.
From 22 long rifle to 22 Magnum. Cold hammer forged barrel, Cerakote finishes. I like the finishes.
I like the bronze finish.
And they
That's
have
my favorite.
They have a green Cerakote finish. They have a black Cerakote finish, silver. It's fun. 5.5-inch barrel, so a little bit longer.
The
barrel.
old 6-shooter.
Yeah, find out more at Ruger.com. And I'm going to let you take this one.
Yeah. All right. So we've been having some discussions around the office. Range Ready Studios is offering a bunch of classes. Well,
The training part of what we do.
yeah. So we get a lot of times, well, you guys offer CCW classes.
Oh, you guys have classes like concealed carry?
No, that is not what we do. We offer training, firearms training to help you become a better shooter.
Have you ever been to a concealed carry class? Now, a lot of you may live in states where you don't even need a permit, which
Right.
cool. But have you been to a concealed carry class? What was it like? Did it prepare you for a life and death self-defense encounter? Or did it just tell you the revolver has a cylinder and when you pull the trigger, the hammer cocks and the cylinder turns, and that's why it's called double actions, because it's performing double duties. Thanks for that.
Or can you shoot a guy in your kitchen while he's making a sandwich?
We're gonna shoot him.
Yeah, that's the best questions out of all of them. Like, why are you asking that?
It's a really good idea to not if you can avoid it.
But we don't do that here. And I think we're making it our goal to, wherever you get training, is to get more people on the range training.
Go train.
Taking a firearms course. I'm actually taking my, third or fourth one next week. I am getting better. I can promise you that, because Chris will not allow anyone in his class to walk out of that class not learning something. It's pretty cool.
So we do have a class going on tomorrow and Sunday, Saturday, Sunday. And then stay tuned because we have a lineup of classes and
Lots
events.
of classes.
We're not taking off July, August. We're not taking off, but we're busy with other stuff.
No.
On the classes side of things.
We're totally taking off because it's hot.
It's really hot too. But September through December, get ready.
It's going to be like a class almost a week.
It's
Like,
going to be,
I
there's going to be
think.
so many classes. And these are not just, let's go out and shoot some pistols.
No.
This is, I can say who they're brought to you by.
You could say who brought to you by.
All right. We have classes brought to you by Ruger, EOTECH, Hodgdon,
Yep.
Surefire, Colt. I'm missing somebody.
Well, do you want
bunch.
to tell the local guy and the other guy? Can you tell them that class is going to be happening?
No,
Oh, come on.
we're not going to tell you yet. We have two superstars in what they do, double teaching a class. I can't say more than that. You need to go to rangereadystudios.com, sign up for the email, and we'll go. And then they're all going to be filled up in like 48 hours.
Yeah.
And if you're not signed up for the email, you ain't getting in.
So,
It's very limited.
Stephen Targus has a question.
Oh, gosh.
He asked if
we go.
Ryan's hairdresser has had COVID for 6 months.
I had an idea that I'm...
Let me cut your
Well-
hair on air.
How did you know that was my idea?
No, it's not.
Absolutely, that's the
Oh
idea.
my gosh. You don't want that.
You guys may not know this, but KJ was a barber for a hot minute.
Like literally a hot minute.
He comes from a long line of barbers.
That doesn't mean I can
That's
do
not
it.
kidding. He does. KJ,
I do.
We're somewhere in about a month or two, live on the air, KJ's going to cut my hair.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I don't want his wife
That's what we're
coming
doing.
down on me.
You like this idea, don't you, Benjamin?
I hate this
He likes
idea.
this idea. I think it's going to be as
Oh.
big as Geraldo opening King Tut's tomb.
It's gonna. No, I'm not doing
This is
that.
going to be like Madonna live on HBO. This is going to be like Mike Tyson pay-per-view event.
No. I can't agree to it.
Man, I remember watching Vander Holyfield and
No,
Mike Tyson when he bit his
No,
ear.
oh, yeah, I remember
man,
seeing
I
that.
watched that live.
Yeah. All right.
I'm old.
The Halloween haircut special. That's funny. Wait, so can you guys hear us? Because someone said speak up.
I don't know what does this mean? Facebook says, send 200 stars to see your comment here.
You don't need to send stars.
And then I
Just
click
comment.
it and it's like, send stars to Gun Talk.
Oh, you have to buy stars? What?
You have to buy, oh my
Guys,
gosh. All right, never
do not
mind.
do that.
Cancel Facebook. Never mind.
My gosh,
We're done
don't
with
do
this.
that.
This is ridiculous.
Okay. We got a bunch to jump into.
We do.
Let's start off with...
We're going to make this a 2-hour live here.
Let's start off with the ATF and the brace.
The ATF.
What's going on? Am I safe? Am I not?
All right, first of all, we are not lawyers.
Fact.
This is not legal advice. We do not work for the ATF or any gun rights organization. But we're going to relay some good information to you. The brace, the stabilizing brace ban thing, is in litigation right now. So, the Second Amendment Foundation, Firearms Policy Coalition, and Gun Owners of America are all together,
Yes.
and there's basically been an injunction where it's not sorted out yet, but it's an injunction where the ATF cannot enforce the stabilizing brace ban on you if you are a member of Second Amendment Foundation, Firearms Policy Coalition, or GOA.
And as I understand it, it's at the time when it was filed. The injunction was filed. Is that correct? So that's where...
I'm not a lawyer.
That's where I think how are they going to, I mean, they can figure it out, but what I question is, like, okay, so if you go join, the easy solution to this, to be square, is to go, no, I'll just go join Second Amendment Foundation, which you should do anyway. You should just go ahead and do it, but I do believe it's at the time when the injunction is filed, not thereafter.
So you're saying if they're not already a member, they may be out of luck?
Yes. Which I don't like. That.
One could join a gun rights group, perhaps just because you should.
Yes.
Because you're a gun owner.
Yeah, Ryan actually came to me and was like, yeah, this is the way it is. And I'm like, well, man, thank goodness I bought a lifetime membership.
It's not even that expensive. I want to say a lifetime membership to Second Amendment Foundation is like $200. Lifetime membership.
Lifetime membership is...
The cost of one PMAG from 2020.
So, and you can donate. So a lifetime membership is $150.
Dude.
We have a link in the, and we get no money out of this. So just go join. Like, just go do the right thing.
Become a member.
5-year membership is $50.
That's not bad. That's a screaming deal. Screaming deal.
$150.
Also, we'll have more information coming up later. But
I had it up here.
The Second Amendment Foundation puts on the Gun Rights Policy Conference. There you go. September 22nd through the 24th in Phoenix, Arizona.
Guess who's talking?
We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if I have anything to say.
He's got a lot to say.
I'm shy.
He's so shy. But he's going to be speaking at the Gun Rights Policy Conference, and he's going to share all kinds of stuff that you need to know about protecting.
And they'll have some really
rights.
good speakers, too.
Yeah. And
Dropping
then Ryan.
knowledge. And me. I'll be there, too.
Are you going to do a PowerPoint?
Yeah.
With a pointer. A laser pointer.
Laser pointer. As you can see here.
Yes. You have
where
to do it
says,
in a Cajun
this is the
accent,
second,
though.
The Second Amendment.
You have to do it in a Cajun
See,
accent.
that's not fair because Stephen Targus is watching. He does
the
an
best.
actual Cajun accent. I do a very piss poor Cajun accent.
It's so good.
But if someone's not from Louisiana,
they're like,
usually like, oh, that's pretty funny. I'm like, yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not legit.
So
it's not from Church Point.
Church Point.
If you're from Church Point,
thank you for watching. That's what it needs to be. All right. So we had another one. And I put in training versus concealed carry training, but we kind of already covered it. And
yeah. I've taken a class.
I'm so mad.
I took the permit class.
That's not okay, yes.
How many rounds did you shoot? I think they make you shoot 50 or less.
50, I think is what it is. But fair, that is a class. They did take a class, but that is not training. That is not advancement of skill. Right. That's not what it is. And it just drives me nuts to now start hearing people talk about like, well, I took a concealed carry class. And you just sat there for 8 hours, looked at someone, and have you seen the size of the targets they make you shoot on?
Did you have to take driver's ed?
Yes.
Did it prepare you to race an Indy car?
No.
No.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
I mean, not win, but even just race it.
I could drive it straight for a second.
It's like a 6-speed.
I could drive, yeah.
Where does the 6th gear go?
Just all the way over and down, right?
KJ's used to it being on the on the column.
No, yes.
Steering column.
I got in, so went prairie dog hunting last week.
F100.
I got in, and I got into the vehicle, and I'm sitting there going, I'm reaching for the shifter here, can't find it, and I'm like, well, maybe it's down here. Nope, not down there.
Was it one of these?
No, it was a push button. Come on, let's go back to the old days. Let's go manual. We're gonna go manual.
Manuel.
Yeah, that's one thing that I think.
I'm just gonna let you know. Facebook hates me. I'm not really seeing comments on Facebook, so if you're on Facebook, thanks.
Well, they didn't say send stars.
Yeah, I didn't. You got to put up some stars, people.
I don't.
Wait, now here we are. Woohoo! Glad SAF will be here.
Chibi, what's up?
There you go.
So
Jeremy Elliman says trimmer with a number 6 guard.
Yeah, I could do it all one
Number
level.
3 on the top, number 2 on the sides.
Jeez, you're going for like my haircut. I can't have that.
Look at this.
I'm telling you, your wife would not be happy with me. It's starting to curl in the back. She may not be happy with this.
I don't think it's really. I'm not sure what's going on, guys. It's just wait, because
Are you keeping this going? Like, what is
We're just going
this?
to keep going. I mean, I have been getting haircuts, believe it or
No, he
not.
hasn't. He goes, I'm going to get a haircut, and he comes back looking just like this. Like, I got nothing for you guys. I'm not going to cut his hair.
Yes,
just
he
like
is. It's
no,
amazing.
Dude, what is it? What was your analogy? Like, just like what would you say earlier? What did you say earlier? You said something about someone just because they're
Driving
this
an
and
Indy
it's
car?
not this. And I'm like, well, just because my dad was a barber does not mean I was a barber. Like, does not mean.
You hung around barbers.
I did.
Scissors,
all my
combs.
life. All my life.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
We're going to get a barber's kit on Amazon.
I've got all the tools.
See, legit.
But that does
legit
not
barber.
mean I can cut hair.
He's got all the tools. He's got his own kit of scissors.
My boys get their hair cut at a barbershop. I get my hair cut at a barbershop because I don't want them turning out like with butchered haircuts.
A man bun is next. I don't think I could pull off a man bun.
Oh, you totally could. It'll start going in.
Let Sereno cut it.
Right here.
Sereno does cut his own hair.
Have you seen it though?
I don't think you can cut your own hair. Like, that's not really.
No, that's back in the days. You remember when Flowbee was a thing?
Yes.
And it sucked the hair up and it's like a little vacuum. Dude, that's what
But first, you know what, Benjamin? First, he has to wash my hair.
Yes, Chris.
Oh, him. No.
I'm just
Chris.
wash my hair.
Okay, so Andrew says in California we have to be able to put at least half of the rounds that the firearm carries on a target at 7 yards. How
So
big
you're
is the
allowed to
target?
miss half of the rounds.
But
Miss the entire target.
See, this
at
is
7 yards.
This is the exact thing that we're talking about. Is that like you can go to this? You're accountable. Like if you use that firearm out in
So
public,
half the rounds
for a
it
defense-
carries. How many rounds does your carry gun carry? Or hold, whatever.
13. Let's say 14.
14. So you're allowed to miss 7 times. Shoot like a 9mm into thin air, into the ethosphere.
But see, that's what's so
And they're
frustrating.
like, yep, you're ready. Here's your permit. Good luck.
But you're accountable for every single one of those rounds. Every one of them. Not just the ones that miss around the target.
And then they'll say, like, we can't have permitless carry in this state. People need to have training. They need to go get their permit. They need to have training. So the training says you're allowed to miss the entire target at 21 feet, half of the rounds.
My
like
gosh.
in a Walmart parking lot.
Yeah. Guys, just reputable trainers.
7 lawyers coming your way, as Jeremy says. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Wow. That's a good one.
So just go train with someone, please, please.
Andrew says, I know, and some people manage to miss. You have to get them all on target. And let me just tell you, the target is about this wide and probably about 4 feet tall.
Is that in California?
Andrew is, yes. But in Louisiana, like the target is massive. And you have to put them all
That's what
just
they do.
on the target.
And this started with cops, and Chris has the story with
Make
this.
them wider.
The cops were not qualifying at a high enough rate, so they just made the target bigger.
Yeah. Bigger target.
This is a real story.
Just learn to shoot better.
This happened in real life.
That's it. Just learn to shoot
Dude.
better. That's all I want.
Shoot harder.
Oh, speaking of
Shoot
shootings.
straighter. Speaking of shootings and not getting shot, we have a lesson for you. Do we have a video?
Oh, we have a video. So this happened in Milwaukee
Milwaukee.
last week, right? Last week.
Last week, yep. It was on
Or Monday.
June. Oh, I'm sorry.
It was Monday.
Gosh.
I forget this is Friday.
It was on June 19th at a parade, rally thing,
Gathering.
downtown Milwaukee.
Gathering.
Let's just talk about, I'm just going to give you the spoiler alert. Okay? If you're in public, a big wide open public area, inside or outside, I don't care, and a fight breaks out, please do not stand there and video it. Go, I need to get away from this situation. I need to start walking or running.
But
And I need to
then
gather
I'll
my
miss the
people and
video.
get
And
out.
But I'll miss the video and I won't go viral. And people won't pay me tens of dollars for my video.
Right. That's the funny part. They want to capture the video. Sidebar. They want to capture the video.
I knew this would get him.
They're like, but I got to get the video. Why?
Why?
So I can post it.
So I can prove I was there. I was there.
Like, you're not, like, you don't get money for posting things.
Well, you don't?
Like, I mean, if you have a channel that has over 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, they'll let you monetize things.
Okay.
But like on, Jim Bob's Facebook, like, you're not getting, Facebook isn't cutting Jim Bob a check.
But CNN's going to call me for my video.
Right.
And then I can leverage that for more money.
I mean, it's worth almost getting shot. Let's roll that beautiful bean footage. Let's learn a lesson here, people.
You want me to keep the mics on? Or?
Sure. I think you can keep the mics, our mics turned on.
Let's do that.
We might say something.
All right, just rolling out.
Lots of people hanging out in the street, and they're fighting.
What's your first clue to run?
When they're fighting.
A lot of people hanging in the street.
A lot of people. Oh, they're still fighting. I'm thinking now is a time to maybe perhaps, you know what, kids? Let's take a walk. Let's get around the block.
How far can you make it?
Let's put bricks in between us and them.
Well, because you don't know. Oh, someone was going to win on the prize wheel too. Did you see that? They're looking for the prize, and now
we're still fighting.
Here it comes. Oh, there it is.
I think I
gun
saw
out.
Yep, gun. Pop, 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 pop. So 7 people, I think, were shot. 5 or 7. 5 people were shot, and that person videoing was right next to it. Just walked away.
Ran away. Run.
Move it.
It does you no good to be there.
And do you have a way to communicate with your people when you're like, okay, it's time to get out of here?
Yeah.
We're out.
Well, how about not go, oh, there's going to be a rally downtown. Don't think I'll show up. There's always that. I mean, if I knew exactly when and where my gunfight was going to be, I would not show up. I'll meet you at the OK Corral at high noon. All right, I'll be there at like 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, just don't show up. Maybe peek out the window and go, oh man, he looks serious. And just stay home. Like, it's always an option. It's just not to.
Who are the crank people? They used
crank
to be like,
yankers?
He was like, you sound like a big old boy. Just how big a boy are you? I'm going to come down there and kick your butt.
It was crank yankers, I think. God, what a stupid show. What an infuriating show.
It was like it was a
funny
radio
for us.
show.
Yeah, they'd call them. Someone knows out there. Come on. Chibi, someone out there knows.
He was like a country radio DJ guy who would prank people.
Like Earl Dibbles or something.
And he'd be like, just how big a boy are you?
Yeah. Jeez, so funny.
Somebody chime in on that one.
Yep. All right. So all right. So do we want to announce our winner? Oh, by the way, there is going to be a winner's announcement. So
what are they winning?
What? Do we have time for a short story?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
No one here is doing anything.
So I go.
You probably shouldn't still be sitting in the toilet, everybody.
No.
I'm just saying. It's way too long to sit on the toilet.
So I go to POMA conference, Professional Outdoor Media Association.
Yeah.
It's auction night.
Oh,
Great deals to be had.
Oh.
So get this. Wooks, if you guys aren't familiar with them, they're kind of wood blended with metal stocks. They're Italian designed and USA made. And I bid on it. Well, I got a knife which retails at $350, a axe that retails for like $150, and the stock which retails for about $1,100. Got it for $500.
And this is interesting because our local Ducks Unlimited chapter or like group or whatever from this region, we're having meetings this week, and they're planning for their fall fundraisers, DU banquets. Man, DU banquets, Friends of the NRA, stuff like that. You can pick up some deals, guys, on guns, on hunts. Yeah. If you go to the right thing, and people are like, I don't really understand what a Beretta shotgun is all about. You're like, you might pick it up for a screaming deal.
Well, this happened. So I picked that up for $500. I had to walk out of the room because there's so many good deals that I was like going to start raising hands quite frequently. So I get back into the room, and it was Roy D. Mercer. Thank you, Gary. Roy D. Mercer. That was it. So I go back in the room to hear an African big game hunt come up for auction. Valued at $15,000 for you and 5 other friends.
That sounds about right.
So $15,000 for, I forget what it is, 6 or 7 days, something like that.
A week in Africa.
Yes. And,
For 5 people.
And like you get a pheasant hunt, you get to go kill the wildebeest and anything else that you
Lodging,
might occur.
meals are included.
Yeah, all included.
Yeah.
You got to buy your flights, your tips aren't covered, and then...
And if you want more animals, you have to pay the trophy fee.
Exactly. Guess how much this hunt went for?
Guess. We'll give you a minute.
We'll give you, like...
It was a deal. It was a screaming deal.
Valued at $15,000. So you guys guess right here. Closest
Is the winner of
yes.
of our giveaway today.
Yes, closest is the winner of our giveaway.
Wins the giveaway. All
So-
right, chime in. Give us a price.
Hurry.
Let's do 10 seconds.
Oh my
10, 9,
Oh my gosh.
8,
No,
7,
no one's saying it.
6,
No one's saying
5, 4,
Come on, guys.
3, 2,
2.
2.5,
Man, someone's going to get a deal.
1. All right, so it may take a minute for this to populate.
All right, so it populated.
Screaming deal, and on this side,
Check it out.
wait, hold on. 3,000,
7,000.
7,000.
4,000.
Wait, 1533. I don't know.
1533,
That's a very
all right.
Specific guess.
All right. So I'm going to have to give, okay. So I have to give it to Chibi with his first guess.
5,400.
First guess. Chibi gets,
Are we doing Price is Right rules or just closest to the whole?
well, no one's going to get the Price is Right rules. They're not going to get it.
Closest.
All right. So Chibi, you won with a guess of $750. But it went for $100. $100. $100.
$100 for an African safari for 5 people.
Chibi, reach out to KJ at guntalk.com.
I know what you're saying.
I need your address and I'll send you your prize. $100.
I know what you're all saying.
Kevin, why didn't you buy it and sell it?
It's what everyone else said.
And that's what I would tell myself after it went final. And I will tell you, the hush over that crowd when they said sold for $100.
I bet this is what happened. Let's do a reenactment.
Okay.
This is. I'll play the role of KJ.
All right. Sold for $100.
Wait, what happened? What did he say? 100? Did
No.
he say 100?
Everyone in that place, dead quiet. And everybody was looking around like, what happened?
Guys, that happens. I'm telling you. I've seen it happen before on some of these where it's like it's African safari. It's a lot of African safaris. People are like, Africa, I don't care about Africa. I don't know, for $100.
Well,
But yes, it's going to be thousands of dollars
Right.
because you're going to have to fly
but here was the
there
thing,
and
though.
tip them.
You could have had it for $100, but you could take the trip in 2023, 2024, or 2025. So you had time to save.
Dude.
But we've learned a valuable lesson. If someone tells you, yes, I want to go, collect the money right then and there.
All right. So
right.
takeaways
Chibi,
from
way
this
to go.
episode. Go to some fundraisers where they have auctions.
Yep.
You might pick up a deal.
Run.
KJ's going to cut my hair into a man bun. And
Mohawk. I can do a mohawk.
and walk away when people start fighting in a bar or
Yeah.
on the street, and because they're liable to start going pew pew
You can view the video later because someone else is going to be dumb enough to stick around.
as you run away. Keep
Yep.
rolling.
Yeah.
I want to see the video.
Tell them I was here. All right, that's all I got.
That's all I got. All right, guys. Well, the weekend is upon us. Get out there, shoot some guns, take somebody with you. Be safe out there,
Yeah, always be safe.
and we'll see you next week.
Thanks for watching Gun Talk Live. For more great gun content, subscribe to our YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter pages. You can always watch the Gun Talk channels on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon. And of course, you can always find us at guntalk.com. Thanks for watching.